and this is Maven Unmasked, and welcome to your unboxing and first impressions of the Sacred Light Oracle by Anna Stark with illustrations by Selena Moon. Okay. These are Ascension cards for the spiritual seeker. They are also published by Rockpool Publishing out of Australia. Love all of the decks that they come out with. And I love how much Rockpool loves color. And as you follow me and know me and see my nails here, you know how much I love color. So here is another colorful deck for us to work with and for our collection. And we love Anna Stark's decks too. So I'll just read the back of the deck. It says, connect to higher levels of light frequency. Sacred Light Oracle blends messages from the Ascended Masters and spiritual hierarchy. By assessing the light realms in the cards, you will expand your consciousness and receive direct messages from your ascension guides and celestial teachers. The 36 cards are infused with crystalline energy, combining the healing frequencies of sacred geometry and powerful light energy to raise your personal vibration. Okay. So it is, they are 36 cards and a 96-page booklet in here. Of course, nice hard box, sturdy box here to protect our precious cards. And I really think that these will be great cards for some self-reflection and introspection. Especially as we're coming up on the second half of the year, as we move, into the winter months, not quite yet, but coming up, that, cards like this are great for that. Spending some time to get to know yourself. I'm sorry about the light in here. It's kind of weird and awkward right now, but we'll make do. So this is the inside of the cover of the box. And then we have our handy dandy booklet here. So our 96-page booklet. Ooh, I think it's in color. So it is in color. Here's the table of contents for you. So, you have the acknowledgments, the introduction section on how to use the cards, and then we have the actual cards and definitions, okay? They have them listed here in alphabetical order. Then there's about the author, about the illustrator, and other publications, okay? As far as the acknowledgments, I'm just gonna be really brief. First line is, my primary focus with the creation of these cards was to provide people with ascension tools to raise their personal vibration. The human experience is all about learning and evolving into our authenticity, and it is with my heart that this deck was born to support the sacred light of our soul. This guide was designed to help you on your personal quest to connect with the higher realms of light, to converse with the spiritual hierarchy on a personal level. And then the introduction, 36 cards that blend messages from the Ascended Masters and spiritual hierarchy. Each card is associated with an Ascension Master, crystal, and affirmation that is aligned to support you in shifting your vibration to search for ascension. The specific messages included with each card have been directly channeled to support you personally, okay? So then there's how to use the cards, connecting with your deck, healing and meditation, oracle readings, one card reading, pulling a card of the day, pretty basic stuff, okay? It goes into the Ascension Masters. It talks about crystal healing and the importance of cleansing your crystals. Okay, and then we get into the cards. Okay, so there's a beautiful full color reproduction of the card image here. So the first card is Angelic Realms. Then it gives you some keywords. So a team effort, charity, validation, and patience. It goes on to explain the card meaning. Then there's a quote. So for this particular card, the time is now. Express your heart with full freedom. Chase your heart. And that's from the Ascended Master, Paul the Venetian. Okay. And then in this little box down here, this gold box, it says the sacred crystal for this card is celestite, which we love. It's beautiful angel stone. And then the affirmation is, I surrender my fear and open my heart to gratitude. And it just continues on like that for the duration of the guidebook. Again, I really love that there's full image and in color reproduction of the images of the cards in the guidebook. As for me, it's a nice extra touch, you know, being able to just kind of, even if you just want to go through the guidebook another way, instead of maybe pulling a card, just kind of flip through the guidebook, and whoever, you know, whatever card you land on is what you need for the day, that kind of thing. But I like color reproductions of cards in here. And then this is Anna Stark. I've done, I know at least one deck review for her decks, maybe two. And then this is the illustrator, Selena Moon. Okay, and that is it for the guidebook. It talks about other publications. So yes, I did do an unboxing for the Sacred Power reading cards, and I believe the Sacred Spirit reading cards as well, two of Anna's other decks. So if you like her style, if you like the artwork, the vibration of this particular deck, then I encourage you to check out some of her other decks. They also have this little slip of paper in here that says download your free Rockpool Oracle reading cards app, available now. So I personally have a tarot app because I am always on the go and I don't always have my cards with me. So it's certainly nice if I just want to pull a, you know, quick card for myself. Then I always have that with me to be able to do so. So if you don't have an app, I suggest getting one. And that's just me. That's me personally. Okay, so they have gilded edges here for the cards. This is the thickness of the deck. Okay, the backs of the cards are, you know, like the inside of the top of the box here. And let's see, cardstock is pretty good. Let's say typical. So we like that. It's not too bendy. It's not too hard where you're really gonna need to break them in. So let's just take a look at some of the cards. The first card I was talking about, we have Angelic Realms here. We have Archangel Michael. If you've ever worked with Archangel Michael or would like to begin working with him. We have Ascension Flame. Striking, right? Ooh, Cathedral of Light. Love this. And this, just hearing the name Cathedral of Light, for me, it brings me to Archangel Metatron. If you don't know who Archangel Metatron is, you know, Google him. But just looking at the image of this card, it really takes me there, to even a dream I had when I was first starting out on my spiritual journey. And Archangel Metatron came to me while I was out in New Jersey taking a class. It was my first mediumship class that I ever took. So super cool. I really, really enjoy that card. Celestial Channel, for any of those who are into channeling. Let's see. Cosmic Wave. Crystal Kingdom. So we have a lot of the Seed of Life, a lot of the Flower of Life images here in this deck. Oh, this is beautiful. Dharma Wheel. Dharma. Karma. Wheel of Karma. Dharma Karma. Okay, as far as my understanding, one and the same. Okay, it says karmic lessons, peer pressure, and moral codes. Interesting. Oh, this is an interesting one. Ooh, and I know a lot of you all can relate to this. Energy attachments. Energy attachments. Energetic attachments. It doesn't have to be a ghost or anything like that. It's people. People, places, things. Mostly people. So if you've ever had to do cord cutting, you most likely have some kind of energetic attachment to someone. So it says energy exchange, negative influences, and self-sabotage. So watch out for those energy attachments. Energy medicine. As a Reiki master teacher, love this card. I was just talking to one of my coworkers about Reiki today. So it doesn't have to be Reiki. It can be you know, EFT. It can be any kind of energy healing that works for you. Shamanistic healing, things of that nature. But I love that too. Ooh, what are you doing? Making these cards all crazy. Here we go. Galactic vibration for all of you star seeds out there. Oh, I love this. Inner oracle. You are an oracle yourself and all your infinite wisdom, you know, over many lifetimes and your connection to spirit and all there is. It says you are the channel. Deja vu, self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Lord Melchizedek. Melchizedek. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. So, Melchizedek, indecision, ego-based actions, and lifestyle change. Oh, I love this image too. Magical alchemy, innovation, ingenuity, curiosity, ahead of your time. Okay. Past life, a cultural experience, it is behind you, and regression. Never had a past life regression. I've done some past life meditations. I do have a past life reading that I do, which is a ton of fun. So if you've never had a past life regression and you want to give it a whirl, give that a try. If you're not into the regression but would like a past life reading, head over to my website, MavenUnmasked.com, and we'll get you booked and taken care of. Power of presence, which I love. Sometimes a word doesn't even need to be spoken. Just your presence is enough. Sacred space, super important. Scales of karma. Soul family. How many of you have felt like you've met your soul family? You know, I feel that I have. It takes time. If you haven't, no worries, they'll come. You'll know when you found them. But soul family, happy reunion, support, and order from chaos. Spirit guides, of course. Oh, I like this card. Temple of Secrets, or Temple Secrets. The Scorpio in me likes this one. Secrecy, isolation, observation, and ritual magic. Very cool. I apologize for the light. The sun is setting and it's starting to just glare right in my face, right in my eyes. Universal Merkaba. Beautiful. And I'm not going to read absolutely or show you absolutely everything, but that's just some of the cards. So now that I've showed you some of the cards, you can certainly discover the rest of the magic of this deck on your own. But I am going to pull a card for the collective. For anyone who's watching this video, whenever they're watching this video, what do we need to know? What do we need to do? What do we need to work on? What messages that our higher selves have for us? Any ascended masters that want to come through and chitty chat with us? I just want to get a good shuffle on these since this is a brand new deck. But the color is absolutely beautiful. So love, love, love the color and all of the light in this deck. You can definitely see the light in this. Okay, here we go. Okay. Interesting. So shadow card on the bottom of the deck. Here we go. Antakarana. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It says crossing the rainbow bridge, resurrection, and coming full circle. So, coming full circle, excuse me. When we think of crossing the rainbow bridge, we're thinking of not only ascension, but we're thinking that, you know, the physical body is no longer, and it's the soul that's crossing the rainbow bridge. You know, we often think of, you know, pets, you know, they're waiting at the rainbow bridge for us. We also have past life and temple secrets. So I feel like this deck will really help for us to discover some of the magic and the secrets on the other side, as I feel like I've never really said that in a reading before, but that's really what it feels like, because we have this temple secrets, the secrecy, the isolation, observation, this ritual magic. Okay, so what rituals do you have that would invite you to be able to journey to a past life, or to connect with your loved ones in spirit, your ancestors, etc. Now, I know with past lives, you're kind of going into the Akashic records and all of that. But what if in a way you're not? What if in a way you're meeting a part of you that's already passed, and you're kind of bringing that piece of your soul back together? Not that your soul is in pieces, but making links together, making links and making connections. So I encourage you, I feel like the deck is also encouraging you to explore a past life, to explore what it's like on the other side. Maybe you have a loved one who's recently passed, what they may be experiencing, connecting with your own guides and seeing what they have to say. The other side is our best teacher. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and hit that little notification bell just so you never miss another video from me. And again, this is the Sacred Light Oracle Ascension Cards for the Spiritual Seeker by Anna Stark, with illustration by Selena Moon. And I'll see you on the next one, lovelies. Bye.